Yo, what's up, chat? How are we doing? See some familiar faces already. I think I lost my clipboard. Oh, I didn't. Where did I put it? I don't know. Let me grab my clipboard, chat. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, that works. Notebook. Alrighty, let's just get right into it. I'll find a pen in the meantime. First up, Haze. Let's get it. Why is that so quiet? Oh. Start from the beginning. Okay. I love this part. Wow. I think you've definitely like really found a sound with this like degraded future bass. And I say degraded like this very big crushy band past sort of not high fidelity sound. It's really sick. I don't know, I guess for me, like part of it's just like the leveling and the balance of things is like a little bit off. Like the idea is super good. I think it's really cool, but it feels like a lot of elements just need like a little bit of adjusting to come into balance with each other, or just like a little bit of like sound design tweaks to get it there. Because like this vocal, for example, I assume you want it this far back and this kind of whatever, but having it this far back and in the middle feels weird. I feel like if you're gonna have it this laid back, it should also be spread a bit. Because now it just feels awkward. Like the... Feels like the pluck is not quite in your face, and the vocal is also not in your face, so they're kind of just like both a little bit in the background. So you're not really sure what exactly you're supposed to be listening for. But this is cool. I feel like maybe you could have a little more sweeps and like down effects in here overall, just to create a little more up and down movement. Because this kind of just continues statically like this. And I noticed that I was like, okay, we're kind of just staying here, and then eventually like, okay, a drop comes, fine. But that might help just create a little more forward momentum so that we're built up enough by the time we get to the drop. This is cool. I like this. You've really got something going with this ambience, this at the end as well. Sounds super good. I feel like also for the whole thing, the stereo image is a bit too tight in the middle. Like you've got your chords, which are very bright, but then like the lead is not that wide. I feel like especially in the high end, you could have something going on the outside. It could even just be an extra layer, like an extra atmosphere or something, but like out here on the sides, I feel like you're missing something to complement how in the middle the lead is. Also maybe some field recordings in here could just sound good. Some little like cricket ambience or some outside recording could be cool. Let him. Oh no, I have to read this. The I am, the you, I, R, I, you, the aren't, the what? Let's take a listen, chat. Ooh, good start. Ah, yes. Oh, that's sick. You've got something going. Make the drums more like this shaker. This like it's like it needs to be like it needs to have power, because once you get that power going in those shakers and those like hats, it's gonna sound really shuffly and insane. Yeah, definitely make those stronger. Overall, I think it's good vibes. I think though in the intro, kind of have like movement. It's like a cool sound, but I think you need one more extra thing in here to make it really feel exciting. Because at the moment it just feels like there's an intro and you're kind of just like, okay, we're waiting for the song to start, but like tease a little more or throw in some sort of like, you know, weird like in these type of like, you know, like 9-second just like super chill intros. I love hearing those like really broken up recordings of like somebody talking in the background, like it's, you know, someone's mom like saying something maybe in a different language that you don't know in like the kitchen on the other side of the room, like, or like, you know, someone saying something and you can't really understand, or maybe you can understand, like those. I don't know how do I describe them, chat? Y'all got any ideas how I describe what I'm saying? Collab Broda, oh my god, that would be insane. Austin and Discontent collab would be insane. I broke my finger last week. On the other hand, I am okay. Damn, that sucks, man. But yeah, something like that in here, just like a, yeah, I called you last week. Why didn't you pick up? Well, no. Yeah, and then just like. I don't know, just. Super vibes. Okay, next up. Wherever you are, Martin Garrix, yeah. Futarbonk remix, wow. Never before seen, genre so creative, oh my god. Have you guys ever heard of Future Bounce? Oh, it's a joke. Okay, great. I actually thought you broke your finger. Just so you know, this pluck is a little piercing, so I'd try and take some resonances out of it. My guess is somewhere around like 7 to 9K, but you gotta play around and see what actually hurts and what doesn't. I'm gonna get a copyright strike for this. I don't know if this is the Martin Garrix bit or if it's your remix like bit, but whatever is going on underneath this vocal sounds great. Sean Farucha, alright. No. Oh, I think I've used this Flex sound before. The one that's going like this ARP. It may not be actually from Flex, but it sounds like it's very similar to a Flex preset that I've used before. I feel like here you could have added more percussion elements, because this with the chords feels like you're building towards something, but it's a little bit like melodically we're like going, or like, oh okay, like we're adding energy, but we're not like percussively adding any energy here. Yeah, the plucks are painful. Flex is definitely not underrated. Dude, Flex is crazy. I mean, it's horrible, guys. Never use that plugin. It's absolutely terrible. You should actually like uninstall it. Yeah, it's really bad. One, two, three, let's go! Wee! Yeah. This lead though. all my fellas pitched in. That would actually be kind of fire. Of course, mixing fuzzy yet clean. Here's what I think's going on with the mix is like you have this really resonant lead. If you listen to it, it's very me like. So the lead really pierces through a lot of the other stuff. So even though the chords and everything are quite fuzzy, and the mix overall feels a bit like cluttered and muddy, which I get it. Like, it just seems like this is something where he like made it and he was like, cool, I'm just gonna make it and then put it out. I wish I had that confidence to just put something out, even though it's not, you know, like I haven't spent 70 hours tweaking the exact same things back and forth. Dirty Palm lead 8 with Soothe. Yeah, that's pretty much what it sounds like. It's just like really resonant lead with chords. I love the chords and the bass overall. I think the lead is a bit meh. It feels very a lot of like yucky stuff in the top end, which just comes from the sound. It is cool though. Overall the mix does feel quite piercing though. Which yeah, if you're gonna do something quick and dirty, works out though. I was gonna say something else. I was gonna ask like how much of the break stuff did you remix? Because I don't feel like going and listening to the song and getting copyright struck. I like how Kelly's just like writing random stuff that he searched on Google. Oh, the earth is flat. True. How many Soothe did you put in the lead? I added stuff on. Okay, cool. Because that's what it sounded like, but I wasn't sure. Conky, hello. Alright, let's take a listen. Bass House. 15 seconds. I feel like you should change the groove though. Like something like that, where the grooves are similar enough, like just the one I just ad-libbed, right? It's like similar enough to the first one where it's like, oh, okay, cool, you can switch between these pretty quickly. Ugh. But I mean, it is cool. I don't know why, but it's reminding me of Doxed a little bit, and like some of the sound design is a little similar. I think the overall like tonal balance is also similar to what he would prefer. XL Funk House goes crazy. Huh? XL Funk House. Did he put out a new track? The opera stops are cool. Guy Arthur bass. Yeah. I really don't have much more to say. Hopefully that's useful. Stay with me, remake my own ID. Let's play it. Yo, Toxic, the favorite viewer. How are you doing, my guy? And Kinetic. Hey, let's go. You guys ready for some future bounds? Only because I know this is gonna go future bounce. It's Nari. Oh wow. As long as you stay with me. As long as you stay with me. As long as you stay with me. No. This sounds better than last time.
falling fast, my heart, you just stole it. Don't bother asking, everything's right with me. As long as you stay with me.
Ooh, okay.
As long as you stay with me.
Damn, what a crazy fucking string solo.
As long as you stay with me. As long as you stay with me.
Ooh, that's a good variation. Sick. I really don't have much to say about the drop, actually. Most of my feedback comes to the break, because like the drop sounds done. Like I wouldn't tweak it anymore, really. It sounds good. But the drum, specifically in the break, I think you could upgrade. I think if you get some more, ideally some better string sounds, because these strings do sound quite thin and like very digital. There's not much life to them, unfortunately. Especially when you're going for a crazy solo like this, it does sound very on the grid, very digital, very samplery, which is not always a bad thing, but I love the break part. No, I think the break is great. I think it's super cool. It just feels like the strings stick out as being not real. So there's a bunch of little tricks between like humanizing your MIDI and like making sure your velocity is constantly a little bit unique for all of the notes, and then also, you know, making sure you're using as good of a string sound as you can. But the other thing I think is the drums. The orchestral drums are good. I think it's more so these like shaker drums. This like, what is it, a tambourine or something? And these like shakers feel quite weak, but I think you should keep them, but layer them with some sounds from Splice or anywhere else that are more interesting, have more character, and sound kind of weird. Because I think then if you bring in a little bit more of a weird character to the drums and a little bit more tone, it's gonna sound different and interesting, which is a little more important than having like a clean sound, in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Now he has a label release right here. I've touched up. I believe so. Not overused solstice contest. Ooh. How many cymatics contests are there? I swear they like every week I'm getting a cymatics contest. Let's take a listen. Yeah, I feel like I got off on the wrong start with the harp. Nice. Good chord progression. Ooh. Damn. Why does it have such good vibes? Whoa. Hey. Yes, let's go. Whoa. That's actually so sick. What the hell? W track because you pick it. Yeah, this is really good. This might actually be your best track. This build as well. I don't even know what you. It's not even that crazy of a build if I listen to it, but it's perfect. It's perfect with this little like bass because the bass comes in as a switch, and then it's just like, and it's like, oh, okay, we're like, it's very clear where we're going. Damn, that's actually crazy. He has a good gaming chair. I mean, man, I really fuck with this. Man, I can't wait to hear this finished. I mean, if you were looking for somebody to finish it, you know. Anyway. Just, you know, send me a DM. What is this? I like Kyoka Nanana for my music, right? For my music, right? Oh my god. Yes. I need to save that. Can I save image? No, it's fine. We'll copy the image. Oh. No, don't print it. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll do this afterwards. Let me take a listen now. Okay. The drill slide. Okay.
At the end.
Oh, bro's got the company type sound. I mean, this is cool. I feel like there's two things that are like kind of holding this back from being really sick. One is like just like the amount of goofy sounds. Like it's cool to have like FX and goofy sounds in there. It can really work, and it can take a production from being like, okay, it's just a song, to like, oh, okay, you're having fun with it, and it's fun to listen to, and it's like, you know, these little moments that you get to look forward to in the track. Where you're like, oh, this funny sound is going to come, and then it's going to be cool. And it like elevates everything else you have going on. But here, it feels like you're spamming it a little too much. Like this bong thing, it sounds like a bit silly. But a lot of the other effects are quite good. I think the other thing as well is like the stereo image. Everything is kind of just packed into the middle, and it feels like there's no reverb, there's no like delays or anything. So everything is very much stacked into the middle, and you're not getting that width I think with that you also get more room to play with if you have things more in your stereo space, if you're taking advantage of your stereo space. Wheel up sound, I heard it. Yeah. Boss fight? Yeah, it does have boss fight vibes. Yeah, it's for me it's this bong sound that really laser could work here. Actually. Yeah, I think if you get rid of the bonk like stab, it'll sound a lot better. And like it just get a little more creative with the goofy sounds. See you again. What is it? Again, super nice cover. Every time that I get an Asta fucking track, I'm just like, fellow Pinterest user. Alright, let's take a listen.
You're keeping secrets. Baby girl, I'm you're keeping secrets. Baby girl, I'm
Okay, this is cool. I feel like I'm missing maybe like a motif, because it feels like the groove is pretty much there, but I'm missing that like hook, that thing that I'm like that hooks you in, and then you kind of wait to come back every 4 bars or every 2 bars where you're like, oh, okay, this the catchy part is coming.
you're keeping secrets.
Because it feels like we're just jumping like between like 5 different sounds in a way that the pattern doesn't quite have a phrasing to it. It just feels like we're going from this one to that one, and like, oh, it kind of sounds cool if we do like these 3 in a different order now. Yeah, I think if the sounds were maybe more similar, it'd make sense, but as it is right now, it feels a bit like missing that catchiness. But the groove and everything is impeccable. Where's the distortion? I don't know why that's so fucking funny. I think it's with the YouTube emoji that just seals the deal. Wait, I gotta put this in. Where's the memes channel? Here we go. On the master, of course. How's the mix so present? It's insane. It's just awesome, man. Like, we don't ask questions. It's black magic. We're never gonna get there anyway. We could just give up. I will say though, part of it is just good sound design. If you listen to all of these individual sounds, they're all really good. They're not piercing at all. The harmonics are well done, right? Like you can tell that a lot of these sounds are decently saturated. They're going through the right amount of compression for the sounds. There's a lot of room left for the drums, which means that you're not pushing your drums really hard to poke through the mix or doing a lot of weird EQing to the sounds. So overall, it means that you can approach the mix in a less processing heavy manner, because you can just, all the sounds are just going to work together from the get-go, and you need to do very little overall to make it work. So it's like, yeah, a combination of sound design, but even more so sound selection, just to make sure that everything already works together. Yeah. Tincho, get louder. Hey, you have been accepted in the next 2 days. Oh, I at first I just read you have been accepted in the next 2 days, and I was like, oh, get louder. That transition's a little too cut off. Ooh. Damn, okay. That might be the best, like, synth breakdown thing I've heard out of Future Bounce for a long time. That was really good. Damn, I'm actually kind of impressed. This was interesting. Okay, so like to explain why I like this type of thing, one, it's in contrast with, it's not just the same thing, copy and paste it over without drums, and like it's taking an old style and throwing it into something new, which is, I don't know, I like this a lot. I understand Toxic if you find it a bit goofy, but like from a sound design perspective, but also taking off the reverb and just having the lead set in front is also cool. That idea of like having it poke out of the space a little bit is nice. I feel like you need to really cut off all the other things so that it's just the lead on its own for a moment. Because I think as it is right now, it feels more like a mistake rather than a choice. But overall, really cool. Feels like overall, because of the vocoder, the vocal is quite muddied up. So I'd say maybe from the vocoder, remove some of the mids. Like, you know, really where like the vocals, like, not fundamental, but where that like the majority of that vocal sits, I would just remove a little bit of that from the vocoder so that it comes across a bit cleaner. Actually, it sounds like the main vocal is layered in there as well. That did not match the vibe of the track. That's fair. I don't know. I think it works. I think it's mostly how it's like transitioned in, where it just kind of comes out of nowhere. I think if you build up to this a little more, it can work really well. But as it is right now, it feels a bit too abrupt. But kudos to you for trying. Alright, next track. I have no idea who this is from. Ka2 1. Alright, let's take a listen. It sounds like a Christmas song. Hey! Wait, that's kind of sick. the like impact at the end. Okay, that's cool. I don't know why, but I really do like the like Christmassy sound that Future Bounce can have. Like when it's very happy, it can have really good Christmas vibes. The Turbix's VIP of Keep Me Out also sounded very Christmassy to me. I love your moves. Thank you. Isn't that the same progression that's never going to give you up? It might be. It probably is, because it has very much that type of vibe. This should be played on the radio during Christmas. I would love that. I mean, I don't really have much feedback overall. Oh, this clap, by the way, is really loud. Like, I get why it's like that, but it feels like it's poking out of the mix a lot. Also, the pluck and the vocal are fighting a lot for space. So I think what would make sense here, take the pluck, make it stereo so that you, at least for the people who are listening in like high fidelity, in like stereo, they're going to hear the vocal in the middle and the pluck's going to be out to the sides. It's not going to be nearly as much competition. Obviously, if somebody's listening on their phone, it's still going to have this like masking problem where they're, you know, stealing attention away from each other, but c'est la vie, what can you do if that's the sound you want? Also, I'm not sure if this is like a ripped vocal or something, but the vocal quality itself feels like it's missing top end a lot. But it may just be that it's like stem splitted from somewhere and there's just no high end on the track. But there's like no high end on there, it's just like filtered away, gone. Nah, there's more memes. Well, how did you get like that? Every time I make good music, I do one push-up. This is so sweet. Aww. You guys think I make good music? I mean, you're naive. Someone clearly lied to you, but... Boss horse. Let's take a listen. I'm actually excited for this. We haven't heard a Dirty Octopus track in a while. And also the sound is... We're in for a treat, guys. Bum, bum, bum. Whoa. You ain't something. You ain't something. Okay. Vibe, good. The vocal, too goofy. It's not even the vocal itself. It's just the rhythm of it. If you fix the rhythm to where it was actually like mashing or like synergizing with everything else going on, I think it'd actually sound kind of cool. But but right now it's like it just feels like it's awkwardly stepping over everything else that's going on top, like that's going on in the track. I'm free to play calisthenics. I also do calisthenics. Calisthenics is great. Free to play gym goes crazy. True. I think also like the mix on these sounds a bit overly like OTT'd. Like it feels like you've really pulled out a lot of the energy from the sound. Not in like a horrible way, but like I just think you could maybe let back a little bit of those resonances and a little bit of that more probably aggressive nature of the sound back in. Or it may just be the case where you leave these sounds like this and layer in something else just to give it a bit more grit. It just feels overly, I don't know what's the word. I want to say like neutered, but it feels like you've overly tamed the sound. But the harmonics and everything are really cool. Goes on a bulk with... Oh, when you said 200 calories per day, I thought you meant like I'm eating 200 calories per day. Alright. Next track. ID Blue Master. Let's take a listen. This must be the same person who sent the last Dropbox link. This already sounds too happy. It's just making me think of like Mario. Like it just sounds like Nintendo. Can you guys agree with me? Or disagree if you want. Ooh. That transition worked really well. Need to go chat. Goodbye. Goodbye, Hayes. There's honestly nothing I have to say about this. It's just fire. Like, it just sounds cool. Maybe like some hats could be really cool. Not every track needs hi-hats, but this track, it feels like it would fit in so well because you have these like great spaces in between this da 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 da. Like it would just add this extra little bit of movement in between that I think would feel quite exciting. I gave up my seat to an elderly person on the bus, and that's how I lost my job as a bus driver. You guys are trolling me. That's just great. You should maybe find a vocal for this and release it. Or maybe, honestly, as an instrumental, this sounds really good. You can even release this without a vocal. Like, this is fire. Like, honestly, when we come back from our hiatus, this would be something I'd be down to release on Sanctuary. Like, this is the type of, like, thing that I could totally see, like, being really fun to promote. I know they say money talks, but all mine says is goodbye. Sanctuary Sessions, ID. Honestly, I don't know who sent this in, but, like, if they wanted... I can still technically change the Sanctuary Sessions for tomorrow. I don't want to, but, like... that means I have to re-export everything, but... Like, even the stereo imaging is cool. Fantastic track. Make release, please. Revenge. Oh, shit. We got the fighter lady in armor. Does she have a... What the fuck happened here? It looks like she's got a scar from, like, having a wing ripped out or something. Huh. Let's take a listen. Banger. GG. Earning my pension with this now. Goofy cover. It's just a cover, guys. You're thinking too hard about it. Wait, Dark Conky? I was not ready? No one prepared me for this. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Is this the same Conky? Is this our Conky? Ooh, this... Okay, this is so different. Okay, I think my two biggest points of feedback, the vocal. It sounds good, but it's maybe a little overly filtered. So right now it has a lot of this more low-endy type of sound, which not, I don't know, I think you're missing out on like more of that like open, reverbed, spacey sound. So I'd say remove a little bit more of that low end and then make the reverb a bit longer on the vocal. And I think maybe even open up the high end. So let more high end through your filter. And then the lead, the melody is good. And I think overall everything else in the track, like the basses and stuff, are cool. But the lead feels really not that powerful. It feels a little bit goofy, to be honest. Oh yeah, everyone in chat is talking about the JS Car style lead. How can I forget the name? It's sending my favorite J song. Which J song are you guys talking about? Sorry, Hayes. JS Car. The one with the orange cover. He has like literally a billion. Oh, he has a new track. Huh. The orange cover. I think I know which one you're talking about as well. Like this one? Definitely not. This track, by the way, is amazing. I love this track. It's one of my favorites of his. Like, I've actually been listening to that for like almost 5 years. Chakra. Fair. Me when I can't type. I wonder as well if he re-uploaded the... He had a breakdown of it years ago. Yeah, he still has it. It's re-uploaded. Man, I felt so bad for him when he lost his... No, I mean, that should be on it. The lead from Open Your Eyes. Wait... Huh? Which track are you talking about? I'm so confused. There's one video of him that's just gone. I mean, all of his videos disappeared and then he re-uploaded them. But I'll just drop the link to this in chat.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Hey, what's up, everyone? Oh my god, why does it have like 4 pixels? It literally comes in 360p quality, dear lord. I'll just drop that in there. If anyone wants to... Like, Hunky, if you wanted to figure out how to make those type of leads. He didn't re-upload one? Oh, I see. Alright, next track, because I need to go to the grocery store before it closes. So we have like half an hour chat. Random Botanica, let's go. Love Botanica. I want to see what happens if we slow this down. Will my extension tool work? Okay, it won't. But like, try slowing it down and reverbing it by like, slow it down by like 20%. Messy Jersey. I'm gonna throw this at the end in case we have time, because I know there are a couple of other tracks. Who is spamming my phone? I have a W&W unreleased tracks. Me. Okay. Oh my god, it's actually so W&W and like Maurice West is kind of crazy. Let's go back in time, chat. Back to 2015. This is Big Room. That's piercing, dude. Those leads are piercing. That's a lot. There's a lot of high end. No, stop pausing it! God damn it, why are you pausing it? Why are you putting breaks in this? Like, here, I think you sent me this track already, and I gave you the same feedback, but just don't break up the thing so much. Don't break up the flow. Let people dance. It's cool, but you have a lot of high end, and I think the sub should be more powerful for the style. Like right now, my inclination is just do one of these, just like that's obviously a lot. Anyway, I just like take a little bit of that like really piercing top end out, probably somewhere around like 7K. Add a little bit more sub in there, just make it a bit thicker, and you'll be all good. Hi. Hi DMH, how you doing? Alright, let's take a listen to your track. Why does bro have the Team Viewer sponsorship? It's a nice clap. Oh, I see you're changing your name to Mura. Aha. I feel like overall it's mostly like a little bit of a sound design issue, where I just feel like you need better sounds. Because the chords feel really thin, but it's not really the fault of like the mix or anything. It's just you need more chord layers with more character to them. The bass as well sounds very high. It feels like it's missing a sub. Like I'm not hearing much sub at all. I think it may also be because the bass notes are placed quite high. Add more layers. Yeah. Other than that here, I think the build kind of comes a bit out of nowhere. We have like these break claps. I think you should just keep the break claps going and then add more stuff to them. Because you have like this really slow snare roll, but you don't really need to filter. You could just switch it. But the melody's good. Alrighty, next track Ooh, Cold Outside V4. I think we've heard this track before. Or maybe I just have like faulty memory, but let's take a listen.
Mind blown. Many things, worries you can let go. Dry your tears, promise I will stay close. Oh, I've been where you are. We all got scars.
Oh.
Lost on a moonless night, I'll be by your side. Be your guiding light.
Ah, this one. Yeah, it's in the queue. No. Damn.
Mind blown. Many things, worries you can let go. Dry your tears, promise I will stay close. Oh, I've been where you are. We all got scars. Oh, when you're lost on a moonless night, I'll be by your side. Be your guiding light. I promise I won't be far behind. I will hold you tight. It's better tight.
Stay tuned for next year. We'll be able to see me again. Real. I look forward to seeing you again, of course. Sub goes hard. Yeah, I think the production is insane as always. I mean, really for me, it's just like the leads are quite piercing in the top end. Like it doesn't. It's not like piercing in the way that it hurts. It's more so they're just like very resonanty sounds, and I feel like you're sacrificing a bit on like the overall power of the mix, trying to deal with them. I think another thing as well is like there's a lot of stereo width on the elements, which is good, but also in like some of these lower mids, which is making the mix feel quite like this rather than, you know, triangle, perfect, whatever. So I'd say maybe like attenuate the stereo image a bit in your like the stuff below like 600, 700, and see, especially on the chords, and see if that makes the mix feel a bit tighter. Like especially here on these chords, those down, no. There's a lot of width down there. That is my... Yeah, I get it because they're kind of lasery. I don't mind it though. It's definitely not a thing. I'm just thinking about like mix-wise how you can maybe get more out of them without compromising the sound. Yeah, hopefully that's helpful. Pew Pew Jungle part. Made it in 15 minutes. All right, let's take a listen to these last two short ones, and then I gotta skedaddle. Oh, Jersey! Hell yeah, I love Jersey. No, my notebook's fine. Send to pinned link. What do you mean, Doc Street? Where send? This guy, man. Pinned comment. Fast. You have 50 seconds. I made this drop recently. I haven't had time to add vocal chops or custom fills. I want to see if the idea is there. Okay. Please open your eyes. Like this? Okay, that's kind of cool. But this, compared to your other idea, compared to, where is it, this? Like, this is just way better. If you're gonna be making stuff like this, I'm gonna be real, there's no point in you making this. Like, this is clean and loud, but man, this is like, where is it? I lost it. Compared to this type of sound, it just, I can't. Man, when this is mixed properly. That's so good. That's so freaking good. What's wrong in the mix? It's just a loudness question. It's just like you need a little bit more like saturation on some of the elements just to make everything pop. A little bit of like EQ balancing between like some of the leads and like the low end and the mostly with the basses to make sure they're not taking away too much from the leads. But like overall the balance is fine. Okay, thanks, Sausage Fattener. I really, you know, I used to use Sausage Fattener years ago. This is like 4 years ago, 5 years ago maybe. And since, I don't know, I just never got into like using it. At some point I like changed PC, I didn't download it, and I just never wanted to again. So freaking cool. Okay, Docster, did you send me a thing? I need to buy rice, everybody. I have very important things to do. No, but actually, because if I don't go like soon, I'm gonna not have food. Oh, the middle. Time to get copyright struck. Rice is great. Like, okay. Yeah. It just feels like there's a lot of like not rumble, but like low end mud that you might want to tame back a little bit so that your vocal feels more open and your lead also feels a bit more open. But also it's like super Joel vibe to have like that low end just sit and let the sub just be fat. Damn, I love all these little detail sounds I get to hear now. Strings would go hard. like one a little like pizzicato string, just like a ding ding ding, like just a little bit as like a fill maybe, and then also some sustained strings for the break. So like, but this is already pretty catchy and like vibey. So please finish this and release it now. Because like honestly, you could release like an extended version of this and I'd listen to it. Like it's fucking great. Okay, chat. I must go on my quest to purchase rice because the store will close in 45 minutes and it will not open tomorrow, and I am hungry. So yeah, what is going on with my hair? I don't even know. It's doing a part. I don't know, something like that. Sick IDs today. We had really sick ideas. That's super great. I'm like trying to read the chat in Streamlabs because my other chat doesn't want to like open up. Gute Nacht. Schön euch alle zu sehen. Bis nächste Woche. Gotta hit pull-up day. Hell yeah, pull-up day. Dude, back day is my favorite day. Back day, best day, most enjoyable. Oh, I hope my split includes back day soon. Okay. Giga kill current. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you next week. Actually, will I see you next week? I hope so. Hopefully you'll see me next week. I can't remember. Actually, you might not see me next week. I'm on a film set that day. So unlikely, but I will keep you guys updated. Ciao, ciao. Bye.